Hello everybody, my name is Sean and welcome back to SeanPlays. Today, we're playing Slay the Spire. This is an exciting new game that just came out. It's on Steam. It's early access. Obviously, I don't know if you can see that watermark really well, but it does say early access February 22nd, 2018. This game just came out. It's super fun. I've played it, to give you an idea, I've played it a lot. I've played it a lot. I've got over 11 hours logged in this game already. It's so much fun. It's a roguelite, and it has card elements, like it's also a strategy card game-ish element to it. I'll explain as we go, but let's get it cracking. So these are not new. Again, it's an early access, so there's going to be, they're looking at doing a daily mode for like daily challenges, and then I guess that's going to have online PvP or something like that. Maybe. I really don't know. But this is super cool. So you start out with just this guy, who's the Ironclad. He has 80 health, 99 gold, and they each have abilities. These unlocks that you're saying, 3 unlocks remaining, is when you get a certain number of points, you unlock the next tier, and it can be 3 relics, 3 new cards, 3 something like that. So you get a relic at the start, which for the Ironclad is, at the end of combat, heals 6 HP. For the Silent, it's at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. They have different abilities, they're different, it's like Magic, they have different decks based on different things. So his is more like, it's all about strength and trying to build strength and like dealing a lot of damage, whereas the Silent is all about like, she's all about like building. I guess if you're familiar to Magic, the term to be used would be turtling. So she's all like doing a high block and taking a lot of damage and then dealing out like damage. And I've been trying to beat the game, or at least get farther than I've gotten the farthest with her. So we're gonna play this. I'm so excited to play this for you guys. This is so much fun. Act 1, Exordium. Hello again. So this whale dude here, with little 3 eyes and the holes and the scarring, he's here because I've lost the last time I played. And if you lose and you come back, he gives you a bonus. So we can get a rare random card. We can get 3 random potions. And potions you can use anytime in battle. Or I can lose 7 of my max HP and get 250 gold. Or I can lose my starting relic, which is the Ring of the Snake, and I can get 1 random boss relic, so I can get a relic that you pick up from a boss, which is going to be stronger, but it also might hinder me in some way. But I'm going to start off with the rare card. So I got Tactician, unplayable. I'll show you my deck. So these are your cards. You can block, you can attack, and then you have special cards that do certain things. I just got this one, unplayable, which means I cannot use this when it comes up in my hand unless I discard it. And if I discard it, then I get an energy. Energy, obviously, is how much energy you have. Now, we're going to pick our path. You generally want to look for what's going to be the easiest route for you. Like, you can scroll up and down, and like as you go, you can figure stuff out. Question marks can be anything from events to combat to a merchant to, anything. So if we start there, we have 2 battles right away. If we start there, we have 2 battles right away, or 1 battle, and then 2 battles. Well, actually, this is going to be 3 battles. So we get question mark, money, question mark, fight, merchant, fight, or event, merchant, elite, no, fight, question mark, fight, question mark, no, question mark, fight, question mark, merchant. I'm gonna go this way. I think this is our best bet. So we're gonna start here. There's a lot of planning and strategy to this game, obviously. So this is the way it works. I am terribly sorry. I didn't realize the volume was down in this game. I will fix that right now. There we go. How's that? Is that good for you guys? That's good for me. So hopefully it's good for you guys. So you get, normally you get 5 cards at the start, but because I have that bonus of this, I get 2 additional cards. So the Tactician, I can discard it, but you can't just straight discard. It doesn't work that way. You have to like use a card that makes you discard a card to discard. He has 48 health, and he's intending to use a buff next turn. So the way this works is the enemy will tell you what it's going to do the next turn, and then you can strategize from there. You have a discard pile, you have a draw pile. When you run out of cards, everything shuffles back in your draw pile, and you go on from there. He's not going to do any damage to me, so I can focus on entirely damaging him. So we'll deal 6 damage, and then I have to defend because I can't use this. I don't have a card that lets me discard. So we'll do that. And then it's the enemy's turn. So he's got an incantation, which means he's got ritual. At the end of its turn, gains 3 strength. And the 3 means how many times that's stacked. And then he also has aggressive. It intends to attack for 6 damage. Okay, so First things first, we're gonna throw this down, which deals 3 enemies to him and applies weak to him. Weak makes them deal 25% less damage for 1 turn. So that means he's only going to do 4 damage versus 6. Then we're going to throw down... see, this would have been handy to have last turn. And then I could have used my Tactician. So we're going to throw down a block. And because the 5 is higher than the 4, we're not going to take any damage. And then we're just going to deal damage the rest of the way. And that's kind of how this works. You just kind of strategize. So what I'm going to do for this video is no matter how long it is, I'm going to run as long as I can. And whether that's like get through the first boss, whether it's everything, this is going to be a long video. But this is going to be a Wednesday video, so well, you guys will be watching this on Wednesday. So it makes no difference. He's got an attack of 9, and it's up because... excuse me. Normally his attack is 6, as we saw last turn, but he has a strength of 3, so it adds 3 to that. No, he has 21, so 6, 12, 18. I'm not going to kill him this turn. If I had that block from last time, I would be good. So I'm going to have to block. I'm going to take about 4 damage. But if I had gone all 3 attack, I would have taken 9. So I'm mitigating the damage. And that's what you have to do too sometimes. So, I took 4. He's down to 6. And every turn he's going to do that stupid crap. So we'll apply this to him. Not that it matters. It just gets us a little more damage out. And then he's got 6 health left. So say goodbye. And now he's dead. Get money. Add a card to the deck. So every time you beat someone, you add a card to your deck, and it totally changes how you play. Because it's like, you know how in Magic when you build your deck and then you play? This one, you're kind of like building your deck as you play. So you have to feel for what you get and then try and build stuff around it as you do it. I'm going to take the dagger throw, though, because that deals a lot of damage. And I get to draw a card and discard a card. So we're going to go up this way, as we said earlier. This guy's not too bad. It's a jaw worm. He's going to do 11. So I will plop that down, plop that down. Now I'll mitigate it all and not attack him this turn. What you want to do is you want to get cards in there that kind of like change things up. And as we go on, you'll see that. So now I got the Tactician and I have Survivor. Now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to discard this so I can get an extra energy next turn. And then I'm going to do damage to him. And then I'm going to block, and I'm going to block again. I don't need those blocks, but they're the only thing I can do. I could have just ended the turn prematurely. You don't get a penalty for doing that, but it all goes into your discard anyway, so. Alright. Get that. So now he's weak. We'll take this, because it's the 8 block. And we don't need that block anymore, because we're going to mitigate all that damage. And we attack, and we attack. Now he only took 3 that first one because he had defense, so. And then it just kind of goes back and forth like that. Alright. Ain't doing nothing to me, punk. Oh, and you're going to do that again? You're going to buff again? So I can just... Okay. I'll do that. Fine. So 1, you take 6 more, and then 6 more. And that's how that works. What now, punk? And it gets, obviously, it gets even more complicated the more and more... Excuse me. Even more complicated, more and more it goes on. Because then you just have a bunch of cards and stuff, and then it gets into like the crazy like Magic type plays where like you could just infinite cycle. Like this character has the ability to have shivs in her person. Like you can draw a card or play a card, and it will put a shiv in her inventory in her hand, which will let her deal 4 damage at 0 cost. And then you can just have like an infinite shiv deck where you just like have nothing but shivs and kill things that way, and they don't really get a chance to do anything because you're just destroying them. So let's do this first off. Okay. So we can do this, gain 1, and then we can defend 3 and only take 2. I mean, we could take 7 and deal 6. No. We're gonna only take 2 this time. It's also about how much damage you want to take versus how much damage you want to deal. It's very strategic, this game, which is nice. No, this matters because he's dead. Why am I yawning so much? Excuse me. I apologize. Alright, 16 gold, explosive potion, add a card to the deck. Dash will let me get 10 block, and it will deal 12 damage. It costs 2. Flying Knee is another energy gain, and if we're going for an energy gain deck, that's how we're going to do it. I wouldn't say no to that. 12 damage, and then whenever you play another card, it deals 3 more damage. That's useful too, but we're going to go with the Flying Knee for right now, because I think we're going to build an energy recruiting deck, so we can just play cards over and over and over again. Alright. So, first off, always get the attack down if you can. We'll deal 9 damage to that one. And I can discard this card and gain an energy, so that's useful. This does 8 damage, so that's going to kill him. So now I only have to worry about 4 damage. So I can take that, and then I can do a 1. And then, boom, Bob's drunk, Sally's rant. I didn't even have to take 1 because he's weak. That's right. All about strategery. We'll do that. Discard a card, that way we'll only have to use that, okay? And boom, you're dead, so it doesn't even matter. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends. Okay. There's another energy deck. That seems useful. Now this is a useful card too, dodge and roll, so you get 4 block, and then the next turn you get 4 block again. And then this is also useful because you can do 5 damage for 0 cost. I'm going to go with outmaneuver though, since we're doing an energy grow deck. And then we'll go this way, and then we go left, and then we go left. Alright, here's an event. These are cool. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its crack. Maybe there's more inside. If I pray, I remove a card from my deck, which is... I know you say, why would you want to do that? But actually, it's good, because the less cards you have, the more you can cycle them, and, like, the more, like, how we're building an energy-based deck, we can just play more. But I lose 7 HP for praying. So I'm going to leave, because I don't have that much HP. The statue makes you feel uneasy. You walk past and continue forward. Alright, let's go this way. Before you lies an elaborate shrine of Forgotten Spirit. Pray, upgrade card. This is what we want. So you upgrade a card and they get better. So just to give you an example of a base thing, if I upgrade this block, it's going to gain 3 block on it. Same cost. 9 damage versus 6. That's what those do. These are really what you're going to want to upgrade. So Tactician, I believe if I upgrade it's going to make it an... Oh, no, I get 2. So it's not going to be an 8. Okay. And if you make a card an 8, that means it's always in your hand when you start the combat. That will deal 12 damage. Deal 11 damage. That will gain 1 more. I'm going to go with the Tactician one, I think, actually. Because if we can discard it and we have it in our hand, I mean, that's another 2 energy we get, and so on and so forth. And then you want to use what I'm doing in combination with, like, a Swift Potion, which I'll show you. You can draw 3 cards with it. Thank you. Thank you, Merchant. I like his little hand that comes down. Would you like to buy that one? Or that one? Or that one? How about this card? Maybe this one? This one? The great deals over here. It's a great guy. Adrenaline is useful. I gain 1 and I draw 2 cards. And it exhausts. That means I can only use it once per combat. But it's 0 cost. So you get an energy for free. There's 2 cards. But do I want to mill my deck that quickly? And it's exactly all of my money. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's Kismet. It's exactly the cost of my money, so I need to get it. And now we go this way, and then we go to the bonfire. Oh, these mother hubbards. So these guys are annoying as crap. I got Tactician Plus, which is useful. Dagger Throw, sweet. I'm gonna use. Pop that guy for 9. Discard this one. Get 2 energies. Now I'm up at 4. Pop that guy for 8. Get another. Get an energy next turn. I've got 3 moves. So I'm just gonna do 6, 10. I'll just block everything because it's 14 that I'm gonna take, and I've got 15 block now. So that worked out nicely, actually. This is an explosive potion. It does 10 damage to all enemies, so I'm gonna use it here shortly once I've dealt enough damage to everybody. Okay, so neutralize this guy. Take him down some, make him weak. We will do... I'm weakened. One of the guys weakened me, which is why I only do 25% less. So that's why I'm only doing 4 with these instead of the normal 6. So we'll weaken him. Weaken him down to 10. Defend. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Use this potion. So now dead. They're down. And I can use my maneuver still, and I still have enough block to take care of that damage. Super! That worked out just the way I wanted to. I meant to do that. It's usually what happens with this game. Go, I'm gonna do something, it's gonna be awesome. And then, no. Alright, so now he's doing 25. So that's his thing. He charges up for a long time and then he does stuff. But we're not gonna let him have the chance to. We're gonna gain an energy and draw 2 cards. 2 defense, super. 4, 8, 4, 4, 8, 12. I can defend for 5, 10. I'm gonna take 15, maybe. Alright, let's try this. Okay, get rid of him. He's gone. So now I have to worry about 25, right? So I've still got 4. So I'm gonna do 8 block. I'm gonna discard this card. Do that. And do that. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5. I'm only gonna take 7 now. Versus all of that. So that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I don't like it, but alright, that's that. Flying knee and a strike. Boom. And we're done with that combat. Got an energy potion, gives us 2 energy, which is useful. 4 enemy, all enemies twice. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. That's a useful one to have. Because with an energy deck, you need to start getting stuff that will like really come in a rest, which will really like do whatever. You can also upgrade at the campfires, obviously. Okay, so now we need to look where we want to go. Well, I lied because it's not really a choice. Oh, this was a poor. I didn't plan this well. I'm gonna have to fight an elite either way, unless. No, I'm gonna have to fight an elite way. I've bungled this. Dang it. All right. So chests gives you items. So upon pickup, choose a skill card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. So now I can do this. This is not innate, but that means, but by doing this, I can make this innate. I'm gonna go with this one though, because this seems like a good starting card, and I'll show you why. So now this is automatically in my hand. So now I automatically start with 4 energy every time, which is useful. They're gonna do 12 damage total, so I'm gonna go a 1, a 2, a 3. Still got 1 hand. I'll do an attack for 6. That's my turn. I could have used my energy potion, absolutely, but I didn't want to use it right now. Don't ask me why, I just didn't. Okay, so now we will do that, because that's the only one doing damage. Throw down a dagger throw. Discard a card. I'm going to discard this one. Back up to 4. Throw down that one, so I'm blocked from the incoming damage. And hit this guy for 6. Super. Now he's got strength. That didn't hurt. Whatever. Alright. This is going to do 4 to enemies twice. So that's going to kill him and negate the 9 he's doing. So I don't have to worry about that. So actually, let's do this first. See what he's down to. Down to 13. So I can take him down from 13 to 5, and then I can just kill him. Super. See? I meant to do that. Totally. That's what I meant to do. That's how that works. Alright, Endless Agony I want. Endless Agony is great because whenever you draw it, you get a copy of it in your hand. So whenever you draw it, you get 2. And they do 4 damage apiece. When you upgrade them, they do 6, which is free, 12 free damage. Alright, first off, neutralize this guy. But ow. Second guy, get that adrenaline going. Bop bop. Say like Endless Agony right there. That's 0 cost too. That's useful. So he's gonna do 9, so I'm gonna want 1, 2, pop down that damage, and I can't discard this, which is the problem. So I'll just end my turn. Yeah, because there's no point to that. It all ends up in the same place anyway. Okay, y'all. You're doing 12. Well, I'm gonna do. No, I'm not. Shoot. Yeah, alright, I'll do the dagger throw. Deal 9 to him. Card to discard. I'll discard this one. Sure. I'll throw up the block. Get rid of the maneuver. Dang. Dang. I don't want to take 4. But it really doesn't matter, it's only 4. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. That's fine. I can be patient. I can be patient. Alright, so yeah, so now I got all this damage. So this guy's dead. Alright, so let's pop that. It's down to 15. I do 12. I'm gonna have to take 2. I don't want to do that, man. Man. Oh, I had my energy I should have used my energy potion. Dang it. I keep forgetting I have potions. It's very easy to do. Well, it doesn't matter because he's going to take 6. I'm going to discard a card. And there's that. And there's that. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Leave me alone. 18 gold, and what do we get? So deflect is useful. 0 cost. Get 4 block for free. Another one of those, or draw 1, discard. So do we want block, or do we want... I'm going to draw 1, discard. One more time. Into the breach. Oh, it's another one. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, well, let's pop that adrenaline. Super. Take 4. Take 4. You're going to deal 13. Put 8 there. Discard that one. Pop a defense. So now I'm covered from that. Give you a flying knee. And give you a strike. And then my turn. Got you down to half health just about. Covered from your damage. And I give myself more energy next turn. See, it's all about planning it out. Do that dagger throw. Pop that one. Do it prepared. I have to discard for it. I'll discard that. That's fine. You're going to do less damage anyway. And pop these 2 defense. And then that's my turn because I'm out of cards. Alright. Next turn. 8. Oh yeah, that should kill him. Yeah, perfect. And he's dead. They're not worried about him anymore. Serious that was? Alright, 15 gold. This is very useful. I like this one. When you upgrade it, it upgrades to 17 damage to all enemies, and it's 1 use, but it's very nice, so I'm gonna use it. And we'll save the oh, merchant. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Merchant. What have you got for me? These are relics you can buy. Also, Shuriken is useful. Every 3 attacks you get 1 strength for the whole combat. But I'm gonna buy I can't get any of those. I'm not really doing a poison deck. These are useful for a poison deck. We'll get quick slash. No, we're gonna get acrobatics. We're gonna get acrobatics and quick slash. Excuse me. Perfect. So acrobatics, what that does is acrobatics will let us deal 3 cards, draw 3 cards, and discard 1, and then whatever else I picked up was what, quick slash, which will deal 8 and draw a card. So I'm all about drawing these cards and getting this stuff taken care of. This guy's a pain in the ass. Every time you defend against this guy, he gets his strength goes up. So I really need to build block this turn. Alright, first off, let's get that going. Okay. Second off, let's draw a card, discard a card. Let's discard a defend because we don't need it. Pop that endless agony on you there. Do a quick slash, draw a card. Deal 6, deal 12. Block for 8. That doesn't matter. End turn. This guy is a royal pain in the butt. I don't like this guy. So he attacks for 14 damage, and then whenever I play a skill, he gains 2 strength. So it's going to go up no matter what. And that was a skill. And that's an attack. That's a skill. Alright, so we'll do a dagger throw on you. Because sometimes, in this case, it's just trying to figure out what the best course of action is. Because I can take 14, that's not going to be that big of a deal. But if I, like, do a skill, then I'm boned, because it's going to go up even higher. I'll start drinking that now. This regeneration potion gives me 3 at the end of every turn. Because that's going to hurt. That'll be right. Okay, tactician. That's an attack. That counts. Boom, bye. That counts. Boom, bye. Flying knee, that's 8. That counts. Boom. Perfect. That's also I'm going to drink this potion and get him down to 2. Take another 14, because I have to, and then kill him. Sucks. This is technically an attack, so bye-bye. Your HP is full, gain an energy at the start of each turn. Ooh, that's useful. Look at that. That's a relic, by the way. Do another prepared, do that one. Let's do another quick slash. We've got a lot of energy. And now we're in a bonfire, so we can rest. And we won't heal up all the way. We'll get close enough. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you get to see your first boss. Aren't you excited? This guy's a pain in the ass, the Hexaghost, because he does a lot of damage. And he does burn, which throws cards into your... I'll explain it. It's a status effect. So I gain an energy, draw 2 cards. Do that dagger throw. Okay. Discard that one. Get another 2 energy back. Super. Do late damage, gain an energy. Get 2 energy next turn. Do 8 damage, get a card. Do 8 damage. And do 6 damage, because he's not going to attack yet. And we took him from 250 down to 211 pretty quickly. Now this is a problem, because he does 36 damage. Alright, so I'll pop this Endless Agony on there. Do a strike. I can do everything, actually. And I don't have to discard now, because that's that. I'm going to take a lot of damage. This is going to be bad. It'll be bad. Oof. Yeah, that was half my health. Alright, so let's neutralize. Get him down to about 4, super. Put down that block so we can. Draw a card, discard a card. Let's discard the defend because we don't need it. Pop a quick slash. And then pop die. Super. And that is that turn. So you get burned too. If it burns you, then it goes into your draw card and it's just a pain in the butt. There we go. I'm gonna block both of those because I ain't taking that risk because I'll probably get burned again. Oh man. Come on. Alright, yeah. Dagger throw, or 9. Discard the block because he's not doing that. Draw 3 cards. Super. Discard the burn. I don't have to deal with it. And do a flying knee for 8. Get an energy for next turn. This boss really does suck. And now he's got strength and that. So neutralize. You're not gonna come at me for 6. I mean that's fine. You can come at me for 6. Just don't come at me less. Let's discard a regular slash. Let's do a quick slash. Draw a card. Draw that one. That's a discard, same difference. And we'll do there. And we'll take the hit for 6. Got him down to less than half health. So we're doing alright. Still alive. For the most part. Oh, he's gonna do. I'm gonna take 5 this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take 5 this turn. Alright. Hit me for it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take 3 this turn. Ooh, actually, no, not. I lied. I'll take none. Might take a burn card. Yeah. And let's see here now. Let's do prepared. Let's discard acrobatics, so I'm not going to use it right now. There we go. Draw a card. We'll discard that. Throw up a defense. Throw up a flying knee. Oh, I'm going to take a lot of damage. I might not live. I may not live. Oh god, I'm down to 8 health. And I got... Oh, this is so not good. Oh, this is so not good. Oh no, I'm boned. I'm done. I can't do anything. Because I'm going to take 8, and then he's going to hit me for 8. So I'm going to take 6. I'm going to be down to 2 health. I'm going to be down to 2 health right now. And there's another burn. Delightful. Delightful. Just what I wanted. How did you do it, game? Alright. Let's hit that. Discard, burn. Well, I got... Oh, I'm boned. I'm going to die. You're about to watch me die, guys. Oh, this sucks. Alright. So this is what happens when you die. Normally I'm better than this, but this sucked. So this is what happens when you die. You get points, and you level up, and you fill this bar. And when you fill this bar all the way, you get an unlock. And the unlock, what it does is it gives you either 3 cards or 3 runes, 3 relics, sorry, that you haven't gotten. So there's a bit of a Binding of Isaac to it as well. But this has been Slay the Spire. It's so much fun. Even when you lose, you're just like, I want to get back and try it again, and I really do. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, enjoy this content. Check out our Patreon, check out our Discord. As always, again, thank you so much for watching. It does mean the world to Rob and I. So until next time, maybe we'll do more Slay the Spire. Might do another episode. Maybe we'll do, who knows. There's a lot of different stuff that will be coming up. Like I did say a while back, I've got the capture card now. Well, I don't know if I told you guys. But I have a capture card now, so I can start doing console games as well. Console games will be without face cam, just because it's going to be so much effort and stuff. But do look forward down the road. I think it comes out March 27th. I pre-ordered, and I'm getting, and I'm picking up, and I'm playing for you guys Far Cry 5. So I'm super excited about that, so keep your eye on the horizon for that. But anyway, until next time, and who knows what we'll be playing. Bye-bye!